hi.
Good afternoon,
Hi.
ma'am.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, how are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. And how have you been?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. So, yeah.
Yes.
And how is the
I
weather treating you over there?
Yeah, weather is very comfortable. Yeah, it is pleasant weather right now, and the summer season has started already. But sun is shining above my head. But weather is very comfortable right now.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah, it is like a
And ma'am,
moderate weather, right? Moderate. We can manage.
yes,
There is neither
yes,
hot
yes.
or nor very cold. Yeah. Okay.
I have I have already talked with you maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I know
Uh,
about yourself. So first of all, please say something about yourself for my viewers.
Yeah, sure, sure. Okay. Thank you so much for giving me this eventuality to introduce myself in front of you. So, as you know that my name is Sushma and I am a full-time manager of my home and I'm from Delhi and blessed with two children. And talking about my qualifications, so I have done my graduation from Delhi University. And as far as my hobbies are concerned, so nowadays I try to talk with the people, strangers, and then these kind of like on phone call or video call, so that I can enhance my communication skills. Because these days I'm working on my communication skills, so that's why I want to elevate my communication skills. So that's why I'm doing this kind of activities. So thank you so much. Yeah, that is
Yes,
all
yes,
about
yes.
myself in a nutshell. Yeah. Mm.
Yes, it is wonderful introduction from your side. And ma'am, you also have practicing purpose every single day. You talk to another co-learner person for improving my English skill. And ma'am, how much time do you practice every single day?
Yeah, you can say that I practice sometime audio call, sometime on video call, but I totally indulge myself in this language. So most of the time, while doing my work, while doing my household chores, I totally indulge myself in this journey or in this like learning English. So in that way, you can say I whole day. You can say I whole day practice with the people. So it doesn't matter that is audio call or video call. Whenever I get time, so then I go with the video call. Otherwise, you while doing my work, so I totally engross myself to talk with the people.
Yes, yes,
So that way I'm improving.
yes. And ma'am, I would like to ask one question to you. And in my country, there is no good English environment. No one speaks English in our locality. No one speaking English at my home. That's why also it will always take time. And ma'am, who are beginner, who are learning this language, according to you, how much time you they have to practice every single day for learning this language?
Okay, and it depends on the person to person. If the person is very passionate about this language, so doesn't matter they have time or not. They have to sneak some time from him, right? Like from the busy schedules, they have to sneak some time. So in that way, they can improve. Otherwise, if you think, okay, I will get when I will get time the like proper time to practice, so that time I will do practice. No, you have to sneak some time from your busy schedule. So in that way, most of the time we try to listen the content while doing our work. We can listen if we want to use our like all time, or if we are very passionate, if we have that burning desire to learn this language. So totally you have to engross yourself in this learning process. So for beginner, I would say for beginners, they have to speak a lot. Like while observing the people or while listening the people, they have to repeat again and again whatever they listen, right, in that way. Because
Yes,
if we talk about the beginner person, if they don't know the grammar, they don't know how to speak in English, just they go with this kind of videos. There are lots of videos are available, like shadowing practice. In shadowing practice, if they speak before like after that person, so they can improve. Or like, yeah, I know that grammar is important, not so much, but little bit grammar is important to learn this language. So I think the person who are very beginner, they should go with the grammar too. And
yes,
yeah.
yes, you are right. basic English grammar is important, but in my country there is no good English environment. That's why basic English grammar is important. If at that place there is a good English environment, at that place there is no need to English grammar. But in my country there is no good English environment. That's why also basic English grammar is important. But ma'am, how did you learn your native language? Because always by listening and by speaking. But
Hmm.
at that time you did not learn your grammar of your native language, because there is a good environment of your native language. Yeah, that's also there is no need to grammar of your native language. But in my surrounding there is no good English environment. That's why basic English grammar is important. And ma'am,
Ah,
after learning English grammar, when you speak English, at that time you speak very perfectly and correctly. And without learning grammar, when you speak English, at that time you make so many mistakes while speaking English, according to me.
yes. Yeah, right, right. Making mistake is like when we make mistakes, so that time we can say that we are learning, we are processing our journey, or we are if we make mistakes, so that time we can learn our mistakes from the our mistakes. That if we listen, okay, let me give example. If we are talking on video call, so in video call, after watching again and again this video call, so we can rectify our mistake and make sure
Yes,
we will not make any mistake in future. So this is the benefit of the good video calls. So in that way, we can rectify our mistakes and we can implement all the important things which we didn't use in the video. So next time we will think about that. So this is the benefit of the video call. So in that way, we do practice. Yeah. So
yes, you're
right.
right. Actually, mistake is common. Everyone makes mistake, and we are learning a new language. Yeah, maybe while speaking English, I make some mistake while speaking English. But if you make mistakes every single day, and if you don't rectify, yeah, if you don't rectify your mistake, it is also very bad. Always making mistake,
Hmm.
always you have to rectify what kind of mistake you are doing while speaking English. After that, also always you have to rectify. Yeah, always you have to
Yeah.
find out, and always you have to rectify. In this way, also you can learn this language. And making mistake is the way of learning English, according to me.
Yes, yes. Yeah, right. You are right. Making mistake is the jalli. Like in that way we can learn. Na? So how can we learn this language properly? Right. So after
Yes,
our
yes, yes,
mistakes, we can learn. We can learn that where we did mistakes. So next time I will not do that same mistake. I will not
yes,
make
yes,
that kind of mistakes again. Right. So we have to think about that, and after watching that videos or any
yes.
other thing, because making mistake is the like process to don't have like we are making mistakes or now we are not ready to speak. No, making mistakes till now you are free to make mistakes, right? So in that way
Yes, yes.
we cannot say okay, now we are not perfect and now we are not able to speak in English because we are making mistakes. No, but making mistakes is like compulsory. We can make mistake while speaking or while learning anything. Without mistake we can't learn. We never learn.
Yes,
we
yes.
we
And who
learn
are
by
beginner,
mistake.
who are learning this language, they never speak in front of the people. They always thought, yeah, if I make mistake while speaking English in front of the people, and they will feel, they will laugh. Yeah, that's why also they never speak in front of the people. But it is not
Mm,
good. Always you have to speak. Maybe also first time you make some mistake while speaking English, but by making mistake, one day we will learn. Yeah,
we will learn, yeah. Now we are making mistake. Okay, so later
yes, yes,
we can realize okay, now we are perfect. Like we are not perfect, but we are not making mistakes. Because day by day we are improving if we do practice, if we are consistently in this journey or practice on daily basis. So that time, sooner or later we will be perfect. So
yes.
we will
And
learn
ma'am,
this language.
when you learn your native language, at that time you made so many mistakes while speaking your
Yes,
native language. Yeah,
yes. Now
yes,
because
yes,
right, so we are
yes,
not
yes,
perfect still with our native language. So how can we consider that within a 2 years, within a 1 year, we can be perfect in there in that language? No. So it is a it is a endless process, and it is a endless process because every time we have to learn, and every time we have to learn new things in this language, like new words every day, like in the dictionary every day added new words. When we learned all old words, so we came to know about that. Okay, there is any other word is also there, new word,
Yes,
advanced
yes.
word, or word. Yeah.
Yes,
So this is
actually, vocabulary part is also important. Yeah, and I belong to village area, and during my study, I was very weak in English subject, and at that time, I did not know how to make a sentence properly. That's why also I don't have a lot of vocabulary in my brain. While speaking English, I get stuck, lack of vocabulary. But I
mm,
know for improving my vocabulary skill, always I will have to read English newspaper. Always I will have to read English story book, but I don't like reading. It is boring to me, and I
like,
don't get free
you
time.
know,
Yeah, I
likewise.
don't get
Yeah,
free time.
likewise.
That's why
Likewise,
I had
have, I also don't have habit of reading and writing. I do only two
yes,
things,
yes,
right? Like listening and speaking. I only just, to
yes,
be
yes,
honest, I do only two things. So in that way, gradually we can improve. Doesn't matter because I tried many times, like to make the habit of reading, but I get failed to make that habit. So now I
yes,
am okay with the listening and speaking. That is the must plays a vital role in the speaking journey. I think
yes,
speaking and listening. Right. This is the
yes.
benefit we
Yes,
have.
listening and speaking, both are very important for learning this language. But how did you learn your native language? Or by listening and by speaking,
Hmm.
and that's why also listening and speaking is both are very important. I follow these rules, but reading is also important. Yeah, if you read English
Yeah,
newspaper, if
also
you
that.
read English story book, you will improve faster. You will improve faster. You will improve new vocabulary. Yeah, but I don't like reading. I am not fond of reading book, and that's why I had to struggle a lot for improving my vocabulary skill. Yeah, while speaking English, I get stuck, lack of vocabulary. But after conversation, I was thinking, yeah, it was very easy. But at that time, it does not come in my mind. Yeah, I have been facing this problem for a long time.
So, what motivated you to learn this language? What propelled you to learn this language? Because nowadays, most of the villagers they are trying to learn this language, and you
Yes,
are
yes.
one of them. But you improved a lot within a few
Actually,
months. You improved a lot because earlier I have watched your videos, and now it's a drastic change in your speaking.
yes.
Yeah, I
Yes,
will say.
by practicing right now, I am improving my English skill. And if I ask me my English speaking journey, when I started my English speaking journey, at that time, I started only for writing purpose. Yeah, and I have already told during my study, I could not write one sentence in English properly. That's why I started the. First of all, I watched so many grammatical video on YouTube channel. Yeah, and
Mhm.
after completing the grammatical rules, and at that time, I watched some of the video now who are belong to village area, they are also speaking English very well. Yeah, and after watching those video, I have been motivated and I started my English speaking journey. Yeah,
Yes, that's great. Because nowadays there are lots of platforms are available to learn this language. We can
yes,
easily
yes,
learn this language if you have a passion, if you have that kind of burning desire inside you, so you can learn this language very easily. But that kind of ambience was not available earlier, so that's why but now the English is prevalent. It is spoken everywhere. So now this scenario everyone wants to be fluent in English because it's their
yes, yes,
easy way to learn because there are lots of environment and ambience and applications too, so we can easily learn
yes, yes.
this. Mm.
Nowadays, in social using a social media, you can learn this language. There is no need to go
Right.
anywhere. Always staying at your home and
Mm.
using your smartphone, you can learn this language. And there are you know there are so many applications are available in the Play Store. And using those applications, you can connect with another person who belong to another state, who belong to another country. There is no problem.
The country. Yes, exactly. Because of this platform, there are lots of housewives also learning this language because in that way, there is no need to go outside. Or being a housewife, it is very difficult to go for the offline classes to learn this language. Right. In that
Yes,
way,
yes, yes,
we are using our time through this social media. We are learning new things. So this is a very
yes,
like
yes,
a wonderful platform. All the women are like housewives, they are very privileged to have this kind of platform, right? So
yes.
yeah, it's good.
And ma'am, right now also you are talking with me with video call, and whenever you get free time, you talk to another person with audio call. And did you talk with another person in front of the people in
Uh,
English?
I yeah, only two time I have talked with the foreigner. With the foreigner.
Oh, yes,
So yeah, only the few months ago, I had some visitors in my friend's home. So that time I talked with them because they used to use very simple language,
yes,
very I could easily understand their language, and I also made them shopping to the market, like they had to purchase, they wanted to purchase something. So then I took them in the market, and then I elaborate all the thing, what they wanted to purchase. So with the shopkeeper, I narrated everything. So in that way, I was very happy, and I totally content to to share all the things to the shopkeeper. So now I am
yes,
very
yes,
happy. I am very content to my improvement. Then I am still learning. I am not consider myself like a good speaker, but I'm still learning. And I also make mistake, but doesn't matter because
yes,
making mistake, there is no worry
yes.
about make the mistake, about making mistakes. Yeah. So
Yes,
it's okay.
ma'am.
Mm.
Right now, also, yeah, ma'am, you are speaking English very well. There is no doubt. Yeah, I talked with you before. Also, I talked with you, and right now, also, I am talking with you. You are also speaking English very well. And ma'am, have you ever visited in southern part of our country?
No, 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 no. I haven't visited yet over there, but some people invited me over there because I have talked with many guys who belong to southern part. So yeah, because I have visited lots of places, only just in Uttarakhand or Himachal or Jaipur, Rajasthan. These kind of places I visited. But yeah, this time, next time I will. I'm thinking like now we should go any other part, like in southern part of India. So yeah, we are planning. We will plan to go there.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, you have visited so many places in our country. And at that time, did you face any problem to communicate from their people?
Yeah, all I didn't get this kind of people like with whom I have to interact in, like in this language. Most of the people speak in Hindi only, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
we get any kind of like foreigner somewhere, so they go with that only. Otherwise, most of the places, most of the people, they talk in Hindi only, native language. So I haven't
yes, yes,
interacted with anyone. Yeah, I didn't encounter this kind of situation earlier. So yeah,
yes, yes. Got it.
but
Actually,
inside,
Hindi
if I
is
go, if I go in the southern parts, so most of the, I think
yes,
there the people speak in English because we don't know their language
yes,
or they don't know Hindi. So how can we interact, right? In that way,
yes.
English is the medium to interact with the people or easily convey our message to them, right?
Yes,
So yeah,
even actually Hindi language is spoken all over India apart from southern part. If you go to the southern part, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Chennai, at that place they always speak their native language. Otherwise English. They never
other
speaking Hindi.
Hindi.
Yeah, I have. And
So
at
have
that place, if
you
you go
visited
to
that kind of places?
no, no,
Have
no,
you?
I did not go there. I
Okay.
don't go there, but I am willing to go there.
Okay, so like have you encountered that kind of situation like in front of the people you speak in English with them or
No, no, no,
not?
I did not speak in front of the people anytime.
Okay, so physically you also haven't done this kind of like speaking in front of the people.
Yes, yes, you're also right. But I never faced this kind of problem. Yeah, I never talked to another people in front of the people.
Hmm. Okay. So like you where are you from? Sorry, I forgot.
I'm from West Bengal.
West Bengal. Okay. So there
Yes,
you are not surrounded with the English people, like in your
no,
workplace. You are working at in the hospital, no?
yes, I work in a hospital, and actually I belong to village area. I belong to village area, and it is this hospital. It is near my house. Yeah, it is 7 kilometers far away from my house. That's why in this area there is no need to English grammar, and there is no need in no English language. Yeah, everyone speak in my our native language. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, okay. Most of the like people they speak only the Bengali over there.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how many
All
language do
right,
you?
ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, I know three languages. Bengali is my mother tongue, and I know Hindi little bit. And
great.
right now also after learning English, I am being able to speak English little bit. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, then
All right,
yeah,
ma'am.
it was nice talking to you. Yeah, it was great. I
Yes,
enjoyed
you're
a lot.
speaking English very well. I have learned so many things from you. All right, ma'am. Nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a
Okay,
good day.
thank you so much. Okay, bye bye. Have a nice day. Take care.